Hey everyone, welcome to this very quick and impromptu Rob's Rogues. I'm still in my work clothes. I don't know why I'm doing this. Okay, that looks really wrong. Hey everyone, welcome to Rob's Rogues. Doing this really quick unboxing, or if you've seen it on the Facebook page, I said unbagging. That sounds right. This is the last gift for the year, part of the subscription service from Funko when I did the Vigilante Funko Pop series. My wife got this for me for Christmas of last year, and she said at the end of the year for the 6 boxes that I got, she asked, did you like it? I'm stuttering there. Was it everything that I hoped for? What's in the box? Bag, Automatica says. I really liked it. So I'm going to let it roll over into next year, and the January box is going to be Teen Titans. That's going to be pretty cool. So this was the last box. I got Steppenwolf and Aquaman here from the Funko. Of course, there's a bunch of other stuff you can go back through. I think I filmed almost all of them. Something live I didn't do. Here is, Robin was in there. The Batman animated series box came with this Batmobile and this Batman and a bunch of other stuff. So Automatica says she wants to get the Teen Titans box. Definitely. I think we're going to get a disco collared and Nightwing in that box. Should be pretty cool. At least that's what the trailer looks like. So at the end of your first year getting into the subscription service through Funko, whether it's, the Vigilante for DC or Star Wars or Marvel or whatever it is, you get an anniversary gift, a one-time anniversary gift from Funko. So this is technically the 7th thing I got from them. It's not, you can kind of see it's only that big. We have action figure size here. Pull up Nightwing. It's not very big. So could be, I think it could be a watch. I have no idea what it is. I hope it's DC related, whatever it is. So this could be a wah, wah, wah. Most everything in their boxes have been really, really good. So that I'm going to let it roll over to next year. At least I think it says something. Some really cool exclusive pops and some awesome t-shirts. So I have no idea what this is. So, that's kind of cool. Makes perfect sense. It's Batman, and it almost looks like it's a Vigilante subscriber Funko. So I think it might be a Christmas ornament, or maybe it's a, medallion. Rob, you've been an awesome crime fighter. Here is. I think that's what it is. Batman will award you with this honorary medal for being a crime-fighting citizen. I think I could hang this on my Christmas tree and make it a Christmas ornament. I don't know. It's really heavy. So I have a medallion, a Batman medallion. Not what I would have thought. So there, if you can kind of see, it's really glaring. It says 2016 Funko Legion of Collectors DC, the new DC logo. So that's, I mean, I don't know what I thought. I mean, part of me was like, ooh, maybe another pop. But I mean, it's pretty heavy. But so I have this medallion. That's something. Now, I probably could turn this into a Christmas ornament. Very, very easy. And I would have a cool looking Christmas ornament, but it's, so I apologize to everybody, all 3 of you that are watching. Rob, let's see what Rob's going to get in this box. Well, this is what it is. But it's free. It could have been a pen. It could have been whatever. So while I'm here, a little bit of housekeeping for the channel. I'm trying to get a bunch of stuff reviewed, and I'm going to ask the 3 of you who are going to decide this right here. I have footage on my old camera because I'm using an iPad to kind of do my editing. So the Superman review has been the newest thing, and I think the quality is much, much better. I think if you watch the video right when it goes up, the quality, you won't have the availability to select 1080p or something. As the day goes, I think maybe after 2 hours, all of the different definitions, 720, 1080p, all that stuff will be available. So the question is, do you want to see the stuff I already shot previously in the condition that it possibly could be, or do you want me to reshoot some of that stuff, or just kind of forget it and move forward? Stuff like the Joker, for example. I filmed his review for the box with the camera, and then never did the, here's how he moves and all that stuff. And I was going to shoot that with the iPad, so I could mix the two together. Another example is the multiverse Cyborg and Batman figures for the Collect and Connect mother boxes. I filmed all of that stuff with the box, and then actually started putting the boxes together, and I had two male parts instead of a male and a female part for one box. So I went, swapped out the figure, started filming with the iPad. So now I've got the footage on two different formats. So I could, so the long answer to the question, the long question is, do you want me to, the stuff that it's already filmed and complete, upload that and then maybe intermix some new stuff? Or do we say, skip the stuff that I've already reviewed, forget the box stuff, reshoot that, pull a Zack Snyder, Joss Whedon, or in the review you'll have a low quality looking thing, and then wow, 1080p, and then down to 420, 780. So that's kind of the thing. I may kind of test it and kind of see what's going on. I want to try and get some stuff up before the holidays wrap up. A perfect example, I have, if I can find it, I've got this little guy right here. Here he's making his first YouTube debut, the Multiverse Batmobile. This is so cool. I filmed the box portion. No, actually, no, I didn't. As I'm remembering this, I filmed this with the camera. So I lied. This is just an excuse to show it on film. So this review is coming. I just have to actually shoot the review. I don't know where my head's at right now. I just got off work, so I think I'm still stunned by this honorary medal. So this may not be the most special thing that you've seen on Rob's Rogues, but it's cool. If you were ever teetering on the fence of like, oh, should I get in the Funko Legion of Collectors, or the Marvel, I don't know what the Marvel equivalent is, or the Star Wars, you get some exclusive pops are really pretty cool. If you're into the whole pop thing, you usually, I think out of these 6 boxes, excuse me, I got 5 t-shirts. See, Automatic says, I wouldn't go crazy with reshoots unless it's something you were really excited to review. Either use low res footage or just skip it. Stunned by the metal. I am too. What's up, Jacob? So, yeah, I'm just trying to kill just a little bit of time rather than just upload a 10-minute video here. I did manage to pick this guy up, R2-D2, that I've really been kind of bummed with the Star Wars Black Series figures. So much so that I've almost completely given up collecting these. And so much so that I've thought about selling them. Can't believe I'm saying that. Because a roundabout way, because of R2. I love the figures that I have. And, the collector me doesn't want to give them away. But I know Automatica will remember this. I had said way back when that I was not going to get any Black Series figures. I don't need to go down the rabbit hole of Star Wars figures again, blah, blah, blah. And then I went totally crazy. So, yeah, I spent $22.99 at GameStop to get R2-D2. But I have so many figures that are still in box. I still have Darth Vader in the 40th anniversary box, and the whole display, that's not set up. I have Rogue One figures that are still in a box. I bet I have 21 figures that are still in a box, close to it. So I thought about, I could just sell those. I obviously didn't care or like them I shouldn't say not to like them. I like them. I like them a lot. I bought Luke Skywalker recently, which I thought he was here in the room somewhere. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. And don't be somebody's like, hey Rob, I'll buy him. I don't know. I think now that I mean, I just bought this the other day. So part of me says, set up my Star Wars Black Series figures. I don't know, honestly, if I'm going to go into The Last Jedi and buy any of those figures when they come out. I'm always a sucker for a Stormtrooper, but I was Stormtrooper building after a while. Then I started thinking, what am I going to do with 15 Stormtroopers? Chapman and Films and I were going back and forth buying troopers. The shore troopers are great. So I think I'm kind of telling myself, you know, hey, set up the ones that you like the most. But as you can see back here, I don't have any of that Star Wars stuff set up. It's all upstairs in a room when I do live videos. No one can see unless I purposely go upstairs to shoot footage. I love army building. And speaking of army building, check this out. Am I going to army build these guys? Well, oh, heck yeah. So these are the $9.99 version of the figures. The multiverse figures are finally hitting with the shirtless Aquaman. So what I thought about doing, this is going to be my second Parademon to go along with Steppenwolf of the $9.99 version. I think I'll probably buy maybe one multiverse, maybe two, so I can kind of have, you know, 4 Parademons. And by displaying these guys on my shelves properly, the little ones will be closer to the back, or I could have the little ones up front and the bigger ones up to the back to kind of they do smell fear. This is the first that I've had a chance, as Jacob kind of said, that you can display and love what you have and not feel the need to keep getting more. Yeah, I think that's kind of where I am, as Automatic said. I'm a huge Star Wars fan, but I think I've said this before on the channel. For me, it's always been Robin and Batman, and then Star Wars. So I got some of my favorite figures in Star Wars, pretty cool, but rather than keep dropping $20 into this pot. And the big thing, the reason is I'm tired of driving all over Tarnation. And I'm tired if somebody will go, just buy them online. I don't want to have to, I have a job where I work for Lowe's that I'm driving around on equipment. I don't have all day to be going into the break room trying to buy a $20 action figure and getting in trouble. It'd be nice to just go on Amazon whenever I have the availability and buy one, rather than go, nope, they're sold out. Nope, they're sold out. The same problem that we're having in the stores is the exact same problem that Amazon has. It's supply. Everybody and their brother is, don't talk about me like that, Rob. I'm going to talk about, I can't talk at all, Automatica, at all. So I've always been somebody that's like, I want to go into a store, I want to pick it up, I want to look at it and go, it's not what I want, or go, yeah, this is great. Or you can go online and buy it and get a case, and I understand all that, and that's cool. That's very handy to be able to say, Rob, you're saving gas money, you get a whole case of figures, boom, all in one shop. That's great if they don't sell out. I don't want to have to be like, okay, they're going on sale. If you're not on the computer right now, you're going to miss out. That's the type of stuff I'm upset about. I've been looking at Mira, that I want to get her for the multiverse. I am still surprised that she's not sold out, and she's still $19. While I'm talking, I probably need to hop on, get the Mira figure, so I can complete all my multiverse Justice League. But Jacob had made the comment about be careful, they can smell fear. This is the first time I've had a chance to really say on the YouTube channel, although I've said it on Facebook, that I absolutely loved Justice League. It sucks of the way this thing is going, but if you look at what it's making globally, it's doing very, very well. What's up, Christopher? So I'm completely happy with the Justice League. Yeah, it's like, yeah, there are those issues, blah, blah, blah. Automatica wants to know when the Clayface wave is going to come out. That Clayface wave is going to be amazing. Batwoman, Clayface. God, I can't remember who else is in that wave. I think Superman Rebirth is in that. And is it Simon Baz? No, Jessica Cruz I think, is going to be in that wave. I'm really happy with what Mattel is doing recently. We want to have a Rogue show, which we haven't done one in almost a year. I can't believe it's been that long, where we want to talk about Justice League with the whole group. Superman's face, yeah. I heard somebody say on another podcast, Mission Impossible 6 better make so much money and be so good. If it's not, I'd be like, then what was the big deal with not having Henry shave his mustache? They could have done a prosthetic mustache. It'd have been easier to add a mustache to Henry Cavill later rather than digitize one out. So, all that being said, I still loved Justice League. I'm glad it's here. Could they have waited maybe another 6 months? What I hope happens, the movie's out. They wanted to hit the release date, and maybe we'll talk about this on the Rogue Show. We're trying to get the time set up so we can all talk about it. We're waiting on ODC, that's me, to have seen it. I think he saw it Monday. I think that was his plan. So that way we can all see it, and all 6 of us can be on talking at one time about the movie. But I forgot what my train of thought was. I had something. I was going somewhere. Yeah, I completely lost it. I kind of wish we would have had. Okay, here's my thought for Robin in Justice League. How cool would this have been? Spoilers if you haven't seen the movie or if you're watching this video. ODC, that's me. I'm talking to you if you haven't watched this. Spoilers in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You've been warned. At the very end of the movie, after all the heroes are back doing what they're doing, Wonder Woman's saving people. She's got the crooks tied up, and they're just spilling their guts. And she's talking to the kids, and Cyborg is kind of morphing his armor, or his body, basically, to give the Cyborg symbol and all that stuff. You see all these little vignettes of all of our heroes. And then you see Batman on top of the roof, and you see the Batwing raise up. Wouldn't it have been cool is if Batman turns to kind of look behind him, and then swings Robin and lands right beside him, as if to say Batman 2 has also moved on? Because Batman made a comment in the the trailers and in the movie when Aquaman's like, Bat, I can dig it. And Gordon says, it's nice to see you playing again with others, and he's like, only temporary. I think that'd have been a really cool nod that Batman has moved on, and I'd like to think that'd be Tim Drake swinging in, that Batman got used to working with a team, so he wanted to go back to working with a partner again, and found Tim Drake, and all that stuff. That I would have fallen out of my chair if that would have happened. That's what Joss Whedon should have done, or Zack Snyder. So that's about all the rambling I had. I wanted to make this video a little bit longer since it was, I'm so honored to have this medallion. I mean, it's kind of cool. I could chuck it like a ninja star and it would hurt like all get out. I mean, it's YYZ. Okay, so really dumb way to end a video. So thanks for watching this quick little unboxing. I kind of rambled there. I went on a tangent somewhere else. I'm going to have more content up here, some more serious content. I keep talking about the Comic Corner, Rob's DC Comic Show, whatever I named it again. I can't remember. I want to get that back up. I'm so far behind in reading comics. And that was the whole point of doing the Comic Corner thing, was to read and have an excuse to do a live video to say, hey, this is keeping me on my toes doing or reading my comics, which I've kind of slid. I need to start doing that again. So thanks, Christopher, Automatica, and Jacob. I had a fourth one here for a while. So if you're watching this video after the fact, I'm sorry you missed the live video. More videos are coming up. Stay tuned. I hope to have one up before Thanksgiving. Maybe the Batmobile, I hope. If not, everybody that celebrates Thanksgiving, have a happy Thanksgiving. And if not, just go find an excuse to eat some turkey. The last thing, this is really kind of funny. Eckridge, if I could find the picture here really quick. I don't even know if I told the Rogues this. Oh my gosh. Okay. I hope this shows up. I'll put it on my Facebook page. I don't know if you can see this or not. Maybe. Probably not. Okay, it's a ham. Pumpkin spice ham. I'm going to say that again. Pumpkin spice ham from Eckridge. Like Eckridge Farms, Eckridge Deli. Pumpkin spice ham. How many of you are going to have pumpkin spice ham? Did this guy try some pumpkin spice ham? Yeah. Did he like pumpkin spice ham? No. You may be saying, Rob, what does pumpkin spice ham taste like? Imagine you're drinking your pumpkin spice coffee, which is very good if you have it around you, and you have a ham sandwich, and then, whoops, accidentally you spill your pumpkin spice coffee on top of your ham sandwich that you're eating, and then you decide, I'm going to take a bite of this anyway. It can't be that bad. That's exactly what it tastes like. So I'm going to leave you with that. So if you don't have any turkey for Thanksgiving or any ham, or you don't celebrate Thanksgiving, go to your local deli and ask them for Eckridge pumpkin spice ham. And then bring a trash can, because it ain't good. So I'm going to stop rambling here. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys on the next video. Happy holidays, and be on the lookout. The Rogue Show is coming back for an episode. We'll see you.